Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing really well. Sorry, I forgot my headphones. Decided to go live and forgot my headphones. But I wanted to jump in live today and really talk about collaborative consulting. I just think it's a fundamental part of what I do, it's a fundamental part of sustainability. So it's just such an important thing for us all to focus on. And I think, especially as smaller businesses, doesn't have to be super small, doesn't have to be any particular size, but I think businesses that aren't those big multifaceted conglomerates that don't have all of the skills in house to do everything that a business needs have a really wonderful opportunity to come together and collaborate. And I think the best part of all of this is there's an opportunity to do it even better than, say, some of the more the bigger mammoth businesses that are, I guess, less agile in their approach to market. And that's why I wanted to talk about this today, because Subsynctus is actively working with so many other businesses to make sure that what we're bringing to the market isn't just a very singular offering, which we would do on our own, but rather a offering which, in our case, we're more consultants. We come in, we support businesses with sustainable business models and governance structures. But the beauty of what we do is backed by our incredible network, our incredible consortium of other businesses who have technology that can really facilitate the goals that we're trying to achieve. So therefore, you're not sort of coming in and just providing a singular solution and walking away from the organization, but you're actually facilitating change at a deeper cultural level. And I think that's imperative when you're working in the sustainability space, because granted, this is a valid opinion in some instances where businesses feel that consultants or even technology providers have come in, they've sold this sustainable offering, and it's so singular and it's not attached or connected to a broader sense within the business. But two, it's also most of the time kind of a pretty report or a pretty front without the depth that's really needed for deeper change within the business and really facilitating that deeper cultural shift. Because ultimately, if people are not shifting the way that they think about things, the way that they behave and act within the business, then the solution is not going to take root. The solution that the consultant comes in and suggests is not going to take root and not going to have, I guess, broader and longer term transformational change. I guess a perfect example of this is a consultant, and I'm gonna talk about myself, my people, the space that I'm in. When we come in and we assess a business and we identify these opportunities and we design a roadmap, and it's all looking good. It's a pretty report. It's well done. It's got really comprehensive offering or really comprehensive roadmap in place. There's no point in giving that to the business without actually facilitating the change, because we all know the reality, right? You go to your kitchen and you see the apple on the table and you see the brownie, and you just you want to decide to pick the healthier option. It's good for you, it's healthier, it has less calories, definitely no processed sugars. But some part of you, or really maybe a big part of you in some instances, wants to take the brownie, and that's because it might feel more comfortable in that instance, or it's obviously tastes good and it's got the deliciousness that a brownie would generally have. And so it's the idea that even though something is good, we don't necessarily go for the better option, the option that pushes us to really have deeper sustainable change within our organization, help us decarbonize the business or become more circular in the operations, or even support communities that are disenfranchised or disempowered or maybe even impacted by our business operations. And so we don't go for those better options that come through those sustainability reports or the solutions that are suggested by sustainable businesses like my own. And so the idea of collaborating with other businesses who do things that can facilitate the entire organizational change and embed it at a deeper level within the business, not just at the top level, but at all levels within the business, from top to bottom or bottom downwards, and across the business, across the different business units, then we can see some longer term truly transformational change that is going to have definitely a lot more shorter term benefits, and of course many long term benefits as well. And so I think that's the real opportunity here, is for businesses to collaborate and look. In reality, if I reflect even on Subsynctus and what we've done, we've managed to collaborate with businesses that are single person sole trader businesses all the way up to multinational conglomerates. And so the reality is, in a way, and I'll admit when I'm wrong, the first point that I made earlier is it doesn't have to be just the smaller businesses that are collaborating. It's obviously possible for larger businesses as well to take this approach and collaborate with niche consultancies who can support them and really facilitate the solutions that they're putting forward in the sustainability space. And this way we can sort of, I guess, put a better guarantee or even warranty behind our offering to really promise and commit to long-term transformational change. And so I think that's something that I was, I guess, really keen to talk about today. I think it's super important. And if your business is open to collaboration, reach out, always open for a conversation. And I think ultimately the goal here is win-win-win all around. Win for business A, win for business B who are collaborating, as well as win for the client. And of course, beyond that, everyone is involved really has the opportunity to win in this situation. So yeah, I hope you have, found this insightful or informative, and have a lovely day as well. And looking forward to going live and chatting again soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.